Northwest Bus Sales.
Hey everyone, Mike at Northwest Bus Sales here, and today we're going to look at this 2008 Chevy All-Star XLT 26-in-2 shuttle bus here. So let's take a look. It's on the C5500 chassis. Has a venerable Duramax 6.6 liter diesel. Great engine. What's really neat about these is for a diesel, they've got a really usable RPM power band. So great engine. It's been super reliable. It's got the Allison automatic hooked up to it, automatic transmission. And Jack's just giving you a little look here at the front passenger side corner, front passenger side tire tread, looking really good. I'd say that's probably 85% tread, 90. It's a Dunlop. Overall condition of the bus on the outside, pretty good, pretty good. A little bit of a couple things to point out. A little bit of action down here. Looks like something might have bumped a curb there or something. Got a little bit of spider web cracking in the gel coat here, but that's not structural. That's just in the gel coat. And then same kind of area on the bottom of the step treads, aluminum piece right here, just a little bit curled under, but I mean that's fairly thin material, so it could probably be pulled out pretty easily. Coming on in the bus, step treads are in great shape, solid. Sit behind the wheel here. It's a 2008 and only has 119,111 miles. Jack behind the camera there, give you a little zoom in. And on the left side here, the door, this has a manual window, manual door lock. Just being a single door cab, it's probably all you need, less to go wrong. I think it's got a heated mirrors, and the upper mirrors are power and they work, so that's excellent. Especially saves you from having to get out of the bus and do a little adjustment and jump back in and check it and continue doing that until you get it right. So great feature to have. Jack's giving you a shot here of the switch panel. And we have the typical rear AC controls here. Rear AC is working. Door switch here. We have the hallway lights, aisleway lights, wheelchair lift switch, reading lights. A little fan mounted just to the right of the step as you come in there. Get some air circulation going, help defrost the windows as well. Your defrost buttons, and one thing that's cool about this bus is it has heated step treads. So that's kind of a rare feature. If you are in a cold climate, that's super helpful. You know, keep any ice and stuff from if you're tracking snow in, it'll melt that away and not make a slick surface and cause issues with your customers here. Moving on, we have a CD player. It's a Jensen. We have this typical climate controls here for the dashboard, driver area. This has a mic. It does work. We tested it out. So your driver can announce a destination or points along the way to your clients riding in the back. Moving on down to the driver center console. Actually, it's got a cigarette lighter. I'm not sure if drivers are smoking these days, but if he needs a cigarette, he's got a lighter, or it could be used as a 12-volt accessory as well. It's also got a kind of a funny aftermarket cup holder mounted ashtray. So again, if you do have a driver that smokes, you can ash a cigarette right here. Anyways, yeah, really nice bus, clean, steering wheel's in pretty good shape, dashboard's in good shape. One thing too to point out, it has a backup camera and it does work, so very helpful, especially on a large bus like this. You know, if you're trying to back up and You can't quite see what's behind your rear bumper, so it's a good safety item to have. And then the mirror for the look at the passengers. Yeah, that's pretty much it in the front. Very clean, very good shape. A lot of time the steering wheels can kind of be worn out, and this is not. This is still in good shape. So I'm liking it. Driver's seat has a matching seat cover to the rest of the bus. And then above the driver's head here is the relay panel, and it has infuses, and it has a self-diagnostic LEDs. So a great feature to have. If you blow a fuse, a red light will illuminate, and you'll know which one it is and where to go, and not have to play the game of looking at a diagram and seeing what's what. So I think that's a really neat feature they put in these buses. Let's see. Yeah, again, driver's area is really clean. Even above the driver, it has this like kind of cloth, padded cloth cover. Super clean. It's in nice shape. Not a lot of wear and tear. Looking in the front storage compartment, you have an owner's manual. Always cool to look at specs and whatnot, as well as a backup mic, it looks like, as well. So, okay. So moving on, the aisleway flooring is in great shape, solid, not worn out at all. This bus doesn't appear to be heavily used, so it's in great shape. Friedman featherweight high back seats with aisle side as well as wall sided armrests. Grab handles side mounted, so the person in the back, instead of having to grab onto the seat and wear the seat out, or invade someone's privacy or whatnot, if someone's sitting there, you've got a handle right here, help you get up out of the seat. Pillow top seat covers, gives you an extra bit of padding. That's always a good option. A lot of retirement homes especially like those too. It just softens everything up. So retractable seat belts, lap belts. Pretty heavily optioned bus. Overhead parcel racks in great shape. Reading lights underneath for all the passengers. They are all working. Looks like one of them is out back here. Oh, nope, it's working. Just had to go to the right. These work by, they're off in the center, and then you push them either way and they work. So find the spot, there you go. So neat feature. The seat covers also have a matching material on the transition panels here, as well as the center of the aisle up on top. So really kind of ties everything together. Looks really cool. Looks like a high-end bus. Give the customers a really good experience when you're on your bus. The center escape hatch looks like this aisleway light might have a pretty weak bulb, and one of them's out. So that's something we can take care of if need be. Just let us know. Moving on to the back, got the rear AC. Again, it is working. We have spots for 2 wheelchairs here with the tracking in the floor. Some wall-mounted straps. We have the wheelchair straps right here as well for the L-track in the floor. Nice big area. It'll easily fit 2 wheelchairs, especially on a bus this size. So nice feature. Or if you're looking for a bus for a motorhome conversion or any other kind of use, always nice to have a lift to move material or dirt bikes or whatever into the vehicle, as well as just nice big area. So one thing to mention as well that I forgot is this does actually have drop down footrests for each seat. So again, really a nice, highly optioned bus. It's all in great shape as well. As well as map pockets. I mean, if the customer wants to follow along on a map, or if they have any books or literature they want to put in there, or their phone or whatever they want, this bus has it. So anyways, moving on out. Again, nice entry, bifold doors. One thing nice about the XLT is it has this side skirt treatment here. Just to add some curvature to the side of the body. It just looks like a nice bus. It gives the customer a really nice experience. They're getting onto a high-end vehicle. Jackie there's giving you a shot of the passenger side duals, the drive tires. These are Toyos. Really good tread as well. Again, I would say they're just about equal to the front tires in tread depth. I would say probably 85% or maybe even 90% tread. A lot of life left in these things. Giving you a shot underneath as well. Not a rusty bus. And moving on to the back, and one thing you'll see too is this bus does have more ride. So again, that's a feature that helps soften the ride, especially on these heavier duty chassis. It can, you know, they're sprung for a lot of weight, so more ride there. That rubberized mounting for the back end of the leaf spring helps absorb the bumps and jolts in the road. Gives the passenger a nice ride. Back here, we do have a wheelchair lift as well. It is a Braun Millennium, 800-pound capacity, and we'll give you a little display on how it works. So we are on a bit of an incline here. So the wheelchair lift is actually, the door isn't actually all the way open there. So yeah, Jackie might give me a hand there. Okay, so typical wheelchair lift operation, super easy. Just hold down the up button until it stops itself level with the floor of the bus. Then now's when you would roll the wheelchair occupant into the bus. And once they're clear, then fold it on up with the fold button. And up it goes. All right. And your toggle switch back here as well, off. Thanks for the door help there, Jack. Moving on the back corner, Jack's going to show you just have a little bit of body action here. Not noticeable from a few feet away, but up close you'll definitely see it. You saw a little scrape as well just above it. A little bit of wear and tear unfortunately, but again, from a few feet away it doesn't really pop out. You wouldn't really notice it. Back of the bus is in really nice shape. Bumper straight. I mean, a little bit of paint scrapage here, but it's not dented or dinged at all. It's on there straight, all the lines match up. A neat feature about this bus is it does have a rear door as well. So this is helpful if you're strapping in wheelchair riders. You know, you don't need to climb over them. You can open the back door, and while they're sitting here you can, you know, stick your Q string straps into the L-track here. Or if you're a motorhome conversion or any other kind of conversion, you know, just one more access point to the bus. We'll close that up. Up above we have the backup camera. And moving on to the driver's side, one thing to point out as well, a neat feature is this has the tour style windows with the blackout treatment, so it just kind of gives it a nice sleek look, as opposed to having a bunch of, you know, black square windows and a white background. Just gives it a nice streaked black look. Has an aluminum lockable cover for the fuel filler. And maybe Jackie will give you a shot of the driver's side duals. Matching Toyos to the other side. Again, tread depth is very similar. I would say 85–90%. Toyos have got, let's see, I guess the date code's not showing on this side, but the other side it looks like it had 2018 date codes. Moving on down the side, skirt mounted AC condenser for the rear AC. And the driver's area, we'll open the door here. It's got a nice step, aluminum diamond plate. Again, clean interior, clean entryway, nothing's worn out. Looks really nice. Access handle for the driver. And moving on to the front driver's side corner. This is the front driver's side tire, tread depth. Really nice. matching. It's a Dunlop, matches the passenger side front tire. But yeah, really nice bus. I'm pretty impressed with it. Let us know if you have any questions. You can email us at sales@nwbus.com or give us a call, 800-231-7099. Let us know if you need help with financing or anything like that. If you have any questions on this bus or any of them we have here, definitely get in touch with us. Thanks again for watching. This is Mike at Northwest Bus Sales.